Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a one brand tutorial for you guys using the brand E.L.F. E.L.F is such a great brand, you guys. I love their products. At first, before I even owned any E.L.F products, I was kind of skeptical on it because of the prices were very cheap, and I was thinking that the quality wasn't going to be good, but I bought some products and I absolutely fell in love with this brand. They have really good products. There are some hits and misses, I can tell you that, but if you guys would like to see any other one brand tutorials, then just let me know down below which brand and I'll have that up for you guys as soon as I can. And I really hope that you enjoy this video, and let's go ahead and get started. Okay, you guys, I'm going to start off with the E.L.F. Hydrating Face Primer. It fills in fine lines and moisturizes. It does have a silicone feel to it, or silicone base. My skin has been super dry lately, even in my T-zone area. Like in the little crevices of my nose has been very irritated and just super dry, and this helps a lot. It keeps my skin on the oily side, so I really love that product so far. Next, I'm going to go in with the Flawless Finish Foundation. It is an SPF of 15, and I would say that it is a sheer coverage foundation, which is my personal favorite because I do not like a medium coverage or full coverage foundation. I kind of like to have just one layer and keep it very sheer because I don't have any problems with my skin like acne or anything. This foundation looks pretty dark on camera, but I can promise you guys it is my skin tone in person. And this is in the shade Caramel, and I'm using the E.L.F. powder brush to buff that into my skin. This was recommended by my best friend, and I absolutely love it. I used to use my fingers to buff it all in, but this is a time saver, and it keeps it flawless, and I love it. It's so soft. And I just noticed that Israel put all the hats back onto that little thing by my TV. Oh my goodness. Next, I'm going in with the E.L.F. Eyebrow Kit in medium. This is my first time using this, and it's kind of like a love-hate already. I'm using the powder to put in my inner eyebrow. I like this, but I think I need a darker shade like the one in dark, because this one is a medium. The pigmentation on the wax side is not my favorite, but again, I do believe I need to get a darker shade because this was really light. But I do like how it came out. It came out very, very natural, so I like that. And I'm just using some random like angled brushes. I don't have any from E.L.F, so I'm just using the ones that I do have. They don't even have a brand on them or anything, so I'm just using an angled brush for that. And I just noticed my straightener was still plugged up. Next, I'm using the eyelid primer. I typically do not use primers, like eyelid primers. I kind of just stick my concealer on. But this does hide the veins in my eyelids. Oh, kind of like okay-ish. It's pretty good. Especially for being $2, I think that it works pretty good. I do hear that it's a dupe for the Urban Decay one, which is I'm not very sure on that, but I would have to find out. Next, I'm just using a light shade from this quad I have. It's the Brightening Eye Color in Butternut. I'm just using a light shade to kind of just pack that on the eyelid. Next, I'm going in with the Contouring Blush and Bronzing Powder Duo in St. Lucia, and I'm using the bronzer shadow to put that in my crease as a transition color. And I'm using the E.L.F. Essential blending brushes. These brushes are amazing. I love them. They're soft. Even after I washed mine plenty of times, they still maintain its shape, and it's still very, very soft. So I really, really like these brushes. I have like a million of them. Next, I'm going in with the E.L.F. Prism eyeshadow palette in Naked, and I'm using the third shade, which is like a rose gold color. It's more on the gold side, but in the package it looks like a rose gold. It's very, very pretty. I love this eyeshadow palette. I'm so glad I got my hands on it. But whenever I came home, because I got it last night, but whenever I came home, I found out that the mirror was broken. So, yeah. I'm going in with the very first shade in the palette. It's like a white shade, and I'm putting that in my inner tear duct for a highlight. Super gorgeous color. I love that highlight so far. And you could use this whole entire palette for like as a highlight. It's really, really good. I'm going in with the E.L.F. concealer stick in beige. This is pretty on the thick side, not that much. I didn't want to go for a very bright under eye, and this works very good. It was very subtle, and I really like how it came out. I've been using this concealer for a while, and I absolutely love it. And it blends out really, really good. Even, I know you're not supposed to do wiping motions, but it was pretty on the thick side, so it worked really good. I'm now going in with the translucent mattifying powder. I love this powder so far. It is the first time that I used it, and I really like how it feels and how it just sets everything. It works really, really good. Next, I'm going in with the, what mascara is that? The Volumizing and Defining Mascara. I do not like this mascara. I do love the formula, but the wand is very flimsy. As soon as it touches your eyelashes, it bends, like the entire thing bends, and I do not like it. It kept leaving mascara all over the place, and I did not like that. The wand is just really flimsy and wasn't my favorite, but the formula and the bristles were really good. It's just, it was too flimsy. As you can tell, I got mascara absolutely everywhere, and I did not like that. And now I think, oh, I could not find my contouring blush and bronzing powder. I kind of just threw it in the mess that I had. But I'm going to bronze up my face, and I'm using the Essential Line bronzing brush. I used to love this brush so much, but after a couple washes, I noticed that the hairs kept falling out, and it didn't maintain its shape that well. So it was my favorite. Now it's not so much. Next, I have both of the blush palettes, the one in light and the one in dark, and I think I went with the one in dark, I believe, the very first shade, and it's so gorgeous. And around that time, like, the sun went in, and I thought that it was super dark, but it looks like it came out pretty good. And there was a bunch of people outside because they were mowing our lawn, so it was pretty loud. And now I'm using my favorite highlight of all time. It's the E.L.F. Baked Blush in Pinktastic. I swear, I use this highlight every single day, you guys. You definitely have to go pick it up. I would advise you to go and stop this video and go buy you like 3 or 4 of them. I absolutely love this highlighter, you guys. It is my favorite. Next, I'm going in with the E.L.F. Lip Lock Pencil in Clear, just to keep my lipstick from feathering. And then I'm going to go in with the E.L.F. Matte Lip Color in Praline. It's like a dusty mauve rose color, but more on the brown side. It's super gorgeous, and I absolutely love it. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and also subscribe, and let me know down below which kind of one brand tutorials you would like to see, and I'll have that up for you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you soon. Bye!